Madden 20 online CFM episode 1. You're probably wondering, it's episode 1 where you in League 11, and we actually simmed a year. It's basically what we did is we simmed in the first entire season so we can make our moves during the off season. And now we're in week 11. As you see, I'm not doing too hot. I'm 5-4. We're all in the same division as you can see. Obviously, he got dogged again, so he's 1-9. 4-5 is Ramsey. Thomas is 9-0 though, which really does concern me. But I don't know why Thomas doesn't want to play his games. He just says that like he's gonna win if he doesn't play, which is respectable. Here's the team. We do not have. It's very rare. Rarely we're gonna have cap room. We've got Rob Raymer. If you guys you didn't see it. Basically, Christian McCaffrey wasn't a running back. He cannot run the ball, and he's been making plays at receiver. So we moved him to receiver. 78 overall, but I mean he's been going up pretty quick. Like one game he went up 2 points. Rob Raymer, he's a rookie dude. We gotta get him on the field. He's a dog. I mean, he's got a hidden trait. It's probably gonna be normal, but I mean he's a dog. I love the dude. CJ process to back up, and we got Jordan Scar on this guy. Will Greer, Deshaun Kaiser backing up Cam Newton just in case he goes down. We got Greg Olsen, who is not resigning. We did end up picking up Paris Campbell. We traded him directly for Curtis Samuel, an 82 overall receiver, because, yeah, basically, Paris Campbell, or Curtis Samuel was to give me the ball. We didn't get it to him enough, and then, he fumbled the game, so I just refused to give him the ball again, and then he said to trade me. So pretty much, he forced himself into, I didn't put him, he just put himself on the trade block pretty much. And, we got offered a second round pick from the Colts. So I just went in and traded it for Paris Campbell so we can get actually a decent receiver back. I don't know why he keeps doing this. I want Tyquan Godwin above him. Like that. Rob Raymer, I want him to play all specialists, so he's going to be third down and everything. And yeah, K1 Short does need to be a D tackle. I think we're going to move him to that after this season. As you can see, we don't really have like a backup to throw him in at, so we'll have to work on that. We did lose, who was it? Dante Jackson, 80 overall for a first round pick. So we have 2 first rounders now, which is, I thought it was a year before, but I mean, it still works. In the long run, it's going to be GOAT. We moved Spellman to free safety, and yeah, so I think we're having a pretty good season. We're going to have the freaking Falcons pick, so we're going to get. I'm thinking he's going to the Super Bowl and winning. He's not a bad player. I honestly really think he can win every game. So I do believe that he's going to go to the Super Bowl and win it. So he might be screwed there. As you can see, yeah. Oh no, from Detroit. These are from the Lions. Okay, so this is not even his pick. But Detroit went to the Super Bowl last year, so they got a pretty good pick. And we're 19. So we're sitting at 2 now very good first round picks. Maybe we use them both to trade up for one really good player. Like I said, I can show you the draft, but I mean, I can't really, I can't game plan it because we played it and all of them are busts, really. Jerry Hastings would be really nice. I can literally show you guys my draft board. These are all the guys I'm looking at. I went in Trenton Smiley. I'm going to get him in the second round, I think. As long as I get a good second round pick for him, or a late second round pick, but it feels like they're going to reach for him. I feel like I'm not going to be the only team. My ears really annoying. I want to work on the line over the off season. I think we need to really bring that up because we've gotten sacked a lot. But like I said, I don't want to make it's after trade block. Nothing to do. I like our halfback. I don't have anything else about the offense. Maybe a receiver. We'll think about that. I mean, maybe a corner. I think we have a good strong safety. I don't really remember. I'm thinking like a corner. We'll get all the left end and all that figured out. But I think our team is pretty good, They get 87 defense, 75 offense. You guys are probably like, oh, your offense sucks. But I like my running back. I really do like Rob Raymer. Our strong safety is HaHa Clinton Dix. I don't know how old he is. I probably signed him until he was 30. So yeah, he's got a lot on his contract left. So we'll have to wait for that. Spellman has play 500 downs with this player to unlock his potential. Ooh, I might have to play defense because I've not played like any defense in a while he was starting. Yeah, so I'll start playing defense for him to get reps, I guess. Was that the only rookie we've got? Rob Raymer. How many more downs does he have? He's got 209. So yeah, we'll have to play defense. We'll probably play the last 4 games of defense. Defense, I don't know. But yeah, for now we're just gonna play offense only against the Denver Broncos. They said Von Miller, what do you want me to do about him? I said, don't worry about him. So we do have to win this game. We have to show that Von Miller is not going to pose a threat because I didn't say worry about him. And I say like the middle one I did the first time, and then it was on Saquon and Phillip Rivers. I said neutralize him. It just wasn't enough. And then Rob Raymer, we got him in it against Thomas, and Thomas beat me, unfortunately. And he said, yeah, you got me the ball, I failed us, and I'm sorry. Just think he's putting me in the game plan. So, I mean, he wasn't mad, but we got him the ball, that's all that matters. Goes from Christian McCaffrey. And yeah, at running back, he needs a 10+ yard completion, like yard catches to go up. Now it's 20, I do believe. Yeah, 20. So it changed at the position. I didn't know that happened or not. I'm not mad about. He still gets in the zone. He's only been in this position for I think 2 games. So I mean, but I think it's a good trade because Rob Raymer is averaging enough yards. Or do we go with a pull it? Oh, he had the block. I assume he was gonna hold it. Come on. No. I'm going to run a little bit of a PA crossers, see if somebody can get open. I feel like we can maybe dice that one into McCaffrey. Alright, McCaffrey got it back in there for there. He at least forced an incomplete. Give him that. I'll give him that. Alright, let's run it again. Let's see if we can maybe like hit, maybe even Greg Olsen. Oh, come on. Make that throw across your body. Cam Newton, what a dog. And DJ Moore makes the catch, dude. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, I got a notification. What is it? Hang on. Hang on, bus. What a catch. 1,000 yards receiving this season. He's already had 1,000 yards, but okay. Okay, let's give it to Rob Raymer. The dude's fast. He's not like Christian McCaffrey has more speed, but just feel the boost off this guy. Rob Raymer is the running back of this team. I don't care. I feel like running's harder in this game, so yeah, it's kind of hard to get him the ball. But I mean, I should have just went to the outside. That was a touchdown I just gave up. Rob Raymer can really run it though. He has very good ball carry vision. I feel like him hitting holes and him cutting is a lot better than Christian McCaffrey. Cam, step in the pocket. Cam Newton with a juke, and Newton scores. Cam Newton, I mean, he's not having a really good season. Obviously, we're 5-4, but dude, like, that one year he won MVP. The amount of freaking rushing touchdowns he had, I feel like he has, like, not that much, but dude, like, we're working on it. We're really working on it. We're really working towards that. Can my running back get that block? He can. And that's a great run by Rob Raymer. 29 yards and 3 rushes. I'll take it. Like I said, 100 yards a game is not terrible for this man. I will take that.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work. It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get...
Oh, yeah, that's wide open. How can we miss that? DJ Moore up the field. Couple bit more. Get a couple extra yards, and there we go. Cam Newton, 66 yards. Obviously, he's not doing too well. We're trying to split it between him and Rob Raymer, but I'm fine with that. Okay, let's see what kind of blocks we're gonna get here. I feel like that one guy on the outside is gonna be an issue. Yep, he definitely is. And that is Bradley Chubb there to take me down. We're good though. CJ Prestice, I'm not gonna give it to you, but we're not gonna give it to anybody because we're gonna go in the second quarter. The second quarter. Alright, what do we do here? We're gonna run this play again because the last time we ran it, my goodness. DJ Moore, yep, wide open again. Moore get upfield, and there we go. DJ Moore is a dog. I swear he gets all our yards. He's Cam Newton's ahead of the MVP race as well. So I mean, yeah, if we don't win, Cam Newton's winning, right? Come on, get that. DJ Moore again. This dude's gotten the ball every single time. Like, he doesn't have a crap ton of receptions, dude, but my goodness when he gets thrown to. He's been getting the ball, though. Rob Raymer gets rocked, but that'll be a first down. 35 yards on the day. Went like 50 before halftime, you know. McCaffrey, see if he can get open here. We're just gonna push Ian Thomas up the field. He'll be a yard shy though of the first down, or inches shy, should I say? We're gonna bet on it. Let's see if we can get Rob Raymer in the end zone. Rob Raymer, yeah, he's in end zone bound. Rob Raymer with his first touchdown today. Yes, he's had some pretty good runs, and that's another one I don't know the list of great plays. Here we go, Rob Raymer. Rob Raymer to the outside. Nope, they're gonna pull it. DJ Moore has room, and he's gone. What a touchdown by DJ Moore, dude. Like, could you imagine? I mean, having the season that we've had, and then coming to this. We're doing great against the Broncos. It's one of the best performances we've had in weeks. And I'll take that. Rob Raymer, 48 yards and a touchdown. Rob Raymer isn't looking for a no rookie of the year. He was slept on, alright? This dude was slept on as a 68 overall, but he is a god at running back. Yes, there he is. DJ Moore. Who else would it have been? First down and more. Cam Newton went from like 99 yards, what feels like 2 minutes ago, to 184. And DJ Moore is all but 30 of it. DJ Moore just cannot seem to be guarded. It just seems like every single play he's wide open, and I gotta hit him. I'm gonna block Raymer, see if Raymer could possibly contain him on the outside, and it's Paris Campbell this time, and he's getting his moves in all the way down to the 2-yard line. Call a little bit of hurry up. Here we go. Cam Newton with the snap. Newton gives it to Raymer, and Raymer will waltz in for the second touchdown on the day for him. Rob Raymer. Rob Raymer's had one hell of his year today. Or today, and like, I mean, this has been a phenomenal performance by him tonight. Bring him in motion. They're going to do it to Paris Campbell. Campbell cannot juke out the first man, and that could have went. That could have went for some pretty good yards. We're going to try a little bit of trickery here, you know, try to somehow get into field goal range, but it doesn't seem to be happening. We're going to run it with Rob Raymer. Raymer up the gut, and Raymer will get a face mask. 15 onto that, and we could go 31-14 at halftime. We could increase this lead, and if we do, oh boy, is everybody in trouble. Here we go. We don't have a lot of time, and there it is. They've been waiting for it. Von Miller finally gets to Cam, and I mean, it was sooner or later before he was going to. But man, has this offensive line, that right tackle that has been very bad for us this season, really contesting him. Paris Campbell's got the ball. He's going to go down. We're going to call a timeout with 1 second left. We've gotten far. We've got Graham Gano. How far of a field goal is this? This would be the NFL record.
On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. This was the
Can he hit another 63 yard field goal? And he can. Graham freaking Gano just hit the farthest field goal of the season. GG Graham Gano, and Raymer still on his feet, but Derek Wolfe, I do believe, yep, grabbed him just in time. I'm still in shock, dude. Graham Gano really just put this game out of reach. And there he goes. Rob Raymer. Give this man some room and he's going to take it. Rob freaking Raymer. This dude is a god. I don't care what anybody says. Christian McCaffrey couldn't do this. Rob Raymer going to continue to run it. Another face mask on Raymer. And here we go. Now we're down to the 34. Here we go. Another shotgun. Gonna fake the handoff. Gonna look to throw in a Greg Olsen who comes down with it. What a catch by Olsen. Greg Olsen really just dogged that man. Respectable Greg Olsen. Respectable. Cam takes a snap. And who would it be but DJ Moore to cap off the drive with a touchdown. Our offense has been on point these past couple weeks. Rob Raymer might as well just run out the clock. Yeah, chew it, Rob Raymer, chew it. It's over. If we can just punch it down their throats with Rob Raymer, I have no problem with it. Like, I'll take 3 yards any day with Rob Raymer. We don't need that many. We'll put on True Clock. Actually, I don't really like True Clock, so I'll probably turn it off after this play. But yeah, I did turn it on. Raymer is close. He pounding his way, and he's 1 yard shy of what we needed. Yeah, look at that. Their rushing defense was pretty good until now, and then they came up against Rob Raymer, the dude, the god. If he can do this against a decent, a really good run defensive team, then I have no faith. No faith. I want to play I can't wait till we play the Buccaneers again, dude, because Rob Raymer is gonna be a dog. Rob Raymer, the cutback. Raymer picks up the first down. Rob Raymer, I'm telling you, he will run it down your throat if you let him. And sometimes that's just what you need. Sometimes it's not about the 30-yard completion. It's about chewing that freaking clock. And this play, obviously, they were ready for Rob Raymer. Rob Raymer is literally probably my favorite person on this team. I don't remember what I drafted, Matt. I just know that he's a dog. Send him in motion. Oh, what? Wait a minute. I want him to hand it, but it seemed to be he didn't take it. So we'll be at a 3rd and 17. Hope I had a miscommunication. So here we go. Newton takes the snap. Cam Newton looking. Newton trying to get some separation. McCaffrey, hold on. 262 yards for Cam Newton is not a bad day. And we will go ahead and put a little backspin on that ball. Maybe have it plant right where we need it to. You know, Clinton Dix drops him. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Is that going to be it? 24-38. They are trying to come back, but Rob Raymer is pretty much... This game's over. Rob Raymer's put this game away. Rob Raymer gets the ball. Breaks the first tackle. I believe that was Von Miller as well. Rob Raymer can break anybody. This dude... I mean, he's got to have a good... Come on. I mean, you may not be in the rookie race, but... I mean, he should be. This was a retarded play by me. I don't know what I was doing, but like I didn't want him to lose yardage, and I kind of lost it even more. But nonetheless, 3rd and 14. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna run with Rob. This game's over. Let Rob put it away, and Raymer gonna make sure not to go down. He will carry a defender for a couple yards, and here we go. 38 to 24. We'll punt it again. Could we get a really good kick on this? Come on. Oh, it's a little too much of a backspin. But it was a good kick nonetheless. Shaq Thompson will pick that one up, and we will get the ball back, and Rob Raymer will finish this one out. Oh, Raymer has been shut down the second half. He's negative yardage now. He went from positive to negative pretty fairly quickly. See if Armagh can get a block here. Armagh cannot pick up a block. We'll get a couple yards on that one, and then we will go to fourth down after this.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there? I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it.
There's a pretty big hole, but I wouldn't be surprised if it caved in pretty quickly, but it won't. Raymer cutting it, and he will get a first down, and that'll be the game. We'll just run it off, and it is over. 38-24. The Carolina Panthers win it. What a game. Let's look at the stats. Joe Flacco. Interesting how of a game he had. 335 yards, 3 touchdowns. We had 2 touchdowns, 265 yards, so we didn't play nearly as good as Joe. We had a really good completion percentage compared to him. Rob Raymer had 138 yards. What's two touchdowns? What is it? I mean, come on now, Philip Lindsay. Is that seriously what you're going to do? Cam Newton played a pretty good game, too. DJ Moore's had another fantastic game. 167 yards. I mean, Campbell had 43, but that was really it. Olsen had 34. I mean, he had 8. And Chris McCaffrey really did not get involved now, did he? I mean, it's not really... Sacks allowed. We only allowed 1. What a game our right tackle had. I mean, guarding the... You have any forced fumbles? Yeah. But the game that he had was incredible. Yeah, our right tackle. He was guarding the Von Miller, and he played fantastic. DJ Moore gets an upgrade point. Why wouldn't he, dude? He's about to get so many at the end of the season. I mean, Cam might be MVP, but I mean, come on now. It's DJ freaking Moore. He gets all the yardage. I mean, he had almost damn near all the yards. And we'll continue to upgrade Christian McCaffrey up to a 79 overall player. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. The Rob Raymer. Rob Raymer's up to a 69 now. We're upgrading him into the power back position. But we might start to change that up a little bit. You never know, you know, right? I don't know what I want him to physically be, but I'm thinking halfback ain't bad. New X Factor linebacker. Who are we playing? Nobody had more faith in our offense than I do, but even I'm impressed at how we handle Von Miller. This guy's a beast, but you were right. We took care of business. Was I right? Yes, I was. Give Cam Newton that upgrade points, and then we will go ahead and scout some players. We didn't do that in a while. So we need a backup running back. CJ Prosise will be gone. I mean, I really like Rob Raymer, but do we need a... No, because he won't get any playing time. I feel like we need... a right guard, but I don't know. Let's go for defensively. I mean, we can look at some strong safeties. I don't remember who our strong safety is. But he's probably good, actually. Corners, we've already looked at Sean Miller. Yeah, we're going to have no D tackles. We're going to probably draft a D tackle. It'd be nice to draft this guy. Jalen Fleming could be a really nice player. This dude's going to be a dog. Daniel Lang, so I really want both of them. I'll take any of them, to be quite honest. Nobody's perfect, right? Cam just made his case otherwise. Garrett's put in the chat the week has been advanced, and here we go. Greg Little will return from injury, which is a pretty good one considering that he was our starting left tackle, actually. No, he's a backup, but Greg Little isn't. I mean, yeah, we gotta get this man playing time. We'll move him to right guard or right tackle for now. Or actually, let's move him to right guard. I feel like he'll get more playing time as a right guard than he'll ever will. Right tackle is our right tackle. Just have a really good game, you know. I was really impressed with his performance. So yeah, there we go. There we go. I mean, we're moving. Rob Raymer is one hell of a dude. I mean, he's played down 500 downs. He just played a lot of downs right there. He should get us by the end of the season. Fingers crossed, and here we go. We don't have anybody to resign. I've already looked at those, and let's just get into it. We're playing the Vikings. They're 3-7. We're 6-4. I mean, we are on set to have a decent season, right? 6-4 is not that bad. Ooh, the Falcons lost. They're the best team in the it's in here. We just surpassed the Lions. We have a chance. We have a chance. We cannot win the division by any means. But we're fourth in here right now. We can do it. Me and the Lions, I do believe. No. It's me and the Giants are the wild card right now. The Lions are winning the division. And we just gotta keep it. I mean, we just gotta. I'm telling you, 10-6. I think we make it. I want a playoffs. We didn't go to the playoffs last year. We were trash. I mean, the Falcons were dogs last year. They went to the playoffs last year. Can we do it this year? Can we just turn it all around here? That is the goal here. Turn it all around. Can we somehow do it? We'll figure it out. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. I mean, guys, how many guys, if you guys, any of you have ever recorded on a PC or anything, just let me know. Like, what do you buy to, an Elgato? Like, what do I have to buy to record on PC? Because, dude, we've been doing a Minecraft series, and I haven't really been able to record it, so if you guys know, let me know. But I'm kind of liking this. I've been kind of slacking on the Ultimate Team section right now. I've had a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and yeah, I mean, like, I can do this any time, but, like, dude, I'd rather have fun playing Madden than, like, I really want to play franchise, but I'm going to grind. I want to do it when I actually feel like grinding, when I feel like getting good players. So, yeah. Just keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to run this play. Yeah, surprised if DJ Moore got open. And he did. Oh, but Harrison Smith! What a play. Harrison Smith read me like a children's book. He read me like I was a picture book, my guy. Wow.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Wow. Rob Raymer. Oh, he was trying to get the edge, but I'll take it. 12-yard rush by Rob Raymer. Rob Raymer, I do believe that I can make this guy a 99. I do believe that he will be a stud in the future. We just got to work on it. Rob Raymer gets up there, but I believe that was Danielle Hunter that we crashed into. And like I said, they've got some pretty good playmakers on defense. I'm not going to take that away from them. I mean, they're a very good team. We just have to somehow get past that. There we go. I believe that's Paris Campbell. And he gladly hangs on. And, I mean, we've got a pick, but I don't really want to blame that on anybody. That was a really good play by Harrison Smith. Rob Raymer going to put in change directions, go right up the hole. It's wide open. 3 rushes for 20 yards. We'll take it, Rob Raymer, I feel like, has been having a really good season. He was a backup, and then when he was coming in, he was making plays, so why wouldn't we start him? And here again, Rob Raymer going to get the edge. And we might put a little elusive back into him, too. I mean, like, come on now. Come on now. Let's put a lot more. Here we go. It's a stretch to CJ Procise, who will pick it up, and he will get a gain of 4. So, I mean, he's holding his weight as well as Rob Raymer has been. And we're just going to continue to run it. Rob Raymer or CJ, they seem like they've both been having a season. Obviously, CJ Procise, nothing of what he's been having, but we'll take that because that'll be a face mask. And it'll give us 15 yards. I might have to push that down, actually. Face mask happens. Occurs a little too often. And injuries have not occurred at all. So I gotta fix that up, There we go. We're going to throw it over, and it's DJ Moore coming through. And I mean, I don't know what speed he has. I feel like he has some decent speed. But, okay. But I feel like it's all his route running. I feel like it's not all speed that's getting him through this. But anyway, here we go. A fake right there. Looking, gonna throw it midfield, and that is a flag and a half. And they're not gonna throw it. Damn, dude, he just got robbed. There are none of our receivers that are good on the field, so we're gonna run it with Rob Raymer, who is gonna get the edge and pick up the first down. I mean, we arguably should have already had a first down, but you know, I mean, I kind of called pass interference on that play, but it's whatever. CJ Procise is on the field. Procise is gonna get the ball, but he's duffed, and I think he's a good backup. I definitely love CJ Procise in all Madden games, but I think it's good to have him as a backup. I mean, he's okay. Obviously, I have a little favoritism for him. Can't really done like a crap ton of stuff for our team, but I mean, he's been for a backup. I think he's solid. And yeah, Rob Raymer had nowhere to go. I believe 99's Danielle Hunter. Yeah, he was all over him. Nothing none of any of us could realistically do. So here we go, 3rd and 10. This is where Cam Newton thrives in the red zone. Cam Newton looking, Newton throwing, Paris Campbell add another touchdown to the MVP stats. Cam Newton. And I swear, other than last game, the 2 touchdowns by Rob Raymer, he's either getting it done in the air or he's getting it done on his feet. The dude can do it all. Here we go, Cam takes the snap. Cam's gonna run it, and Cam cannot get away from Anthony Barton on the last 6 yards. He'll take it. And like I said, you just get a little antsy in the pocket sometimes. Cam Newton, I mean, rightfully he should be, and it's just really been working out for him. So Cam Newton gonna roll out. Newton looking. Newton gonna throw it. Oh! Just a little out of reach for Christian McCaffrey, and it'll be a 3rd down, but a very short one at that. Snaps made. Rob Raymer's open. Raymer is gonna be shy, and Cam Newton is having. It's not a struggle of a game, but it's not the best game he's ever had either. I'd say that Cam Newton. I guess he's struggling a little bit, you know. And they're gonna take down Stephon Diggs, try to keep him away from getting a little bit of yardage. He did though, nonetheless. We are fine. Carolina's up 7-0, and you know, we're chilling. We're chilling with the lead right now. Obviously, a couple things have not gone our way, or at least our team has. DJ Moore gets the ball, and DJ Moore cuts it the other way to get the first down, even after the hit. And you know, you'll have to see that. They're gonna give it to Rob Raymer, who's gonna hit the outside, spin back in, and nothing. So he had a strong rushes to start the game, and after that, he really went downhill. Do we want to rush it to? I don't want to, but we're going to, and it's gonna pay off. Raymer with the first down. And I think he's fast. I really do think he can accelerate off the ball. When you give it to him off the ball, I feel like he's very explosive, and that's what you want in a running back. I mean, he's definitely not going down the first hit. You know, you're gonna try to stand. You have to stand him up. He's not a man you're gonna lay out. You really gotta put some hit into him, and that's what I really love about him. So here we go, gonna throw it, try to throw it into DJ Moore, and Cam Newton just threw him into a kill zone right there. Here we go. They're very close to a first down, but they're not there yet. Raymer got the ball. He drops it. Raymer had a touchdown in his hands. But when you're having a season like us, you've got to take risks. Armor nowhere to go. They were ready. The Vikings scouted that one. We've never done it before. But I mean, we had to try something, and yeah, they get a score right there. And we're just gonna give it to Raymer. Let him run it. His hands aren't the best, but that was a touchdown if he catches it, I do believe, and that's a face mask. Raymer will get 15 yards tacked onto that. But 5 seconds isn't enough to catch it and get out of bounds. So again, we're just going to have to run it. We're just going to run it again. Raymer will take the snap and maybe he can break one, but other than that, no. Raymer, he's got some room. Talk about breaking one, he did. And he'll get a couple of yards tacked on, and we will go to halftime, where it has been a very shaky game as of now for us. And here we go. Here we go. It's a very defensive game. Our defense is playing good. We just need the win. We need the win more than stats at all. I mean, it'd be very nice to get MVP. It'd be really, very nice to have a good season. But we need to make the playoffs, and that is all that matters, really. Here we go. Cam Newton back on the field. And here we go. We've got the lead, and we've got the best running back in the league, Rob Raymer. And it's always that one guy, but nonetheless, he really came alive towards the very end. He's got 96 yards in this game. Rob Raymer, I like getting this man involved because, well, he's going to make plays. You get him involved, and he will make plays. And there, he's got no running room. He's going to try to find some, and he'll get up 2 yards. And for a play that went to shit, it's not bad at all. There we go. Cam calling some adjustments. Newton getting the first down. Went to slide. Didn't have time, and he took a hit. And Newton's a big man. He'll be able to maybe take some of those hits, but not all of them. And we got to be cautious about that. Not all of them he will be able to tank like that one. And here comes Raymer. Raymer going to get a couple yards on that one. And that'll put him over the 100-yard mark for the day. And that's 2 games in a row he's at 100 yards. But if he's going to get 5 yards to carry, if he's going to throw, if they cannot stop him, if they're not going to shut him down, we're just going to keep feeding him, baby. And that's another 10 yards attack on to Raymer. Robbie Raymer. Robbie freaking Raymer. Rob Raymer is off the field. CJ Process, he's a good backup. We'll take it. DJ Moore gonna get ahead of the defense, and he fumbles. And I believe that's his second on the year. It's DJ Moore. He's got a hold on the football. Obviously, he's not been this is the first day he's not been the head of the team. He's not been the guy been looked at all game. He's not been the head man looked at. Rob Raymer has, and I mean, rightfully so. His average is really phenomenal. Here we go. Newton takes the snap. It's a screen. Newton throws it to Campbell. Campbell, he's going to push forward. And I think, yeah, they'll give it to him. They'll give him the first down there. Hard worked for it. They really made him work for that one. It's Newton with the snap. Newton with the fake. Newton looking. Newton throwing. That's Paris Campbell and another catch. And that's a first down. 95 yards for Cam Newton. He really has not been the center of attention as Rob Raymer has. But we need something big. They need something to try to get away, try to pull away on this game. And he might have DJ Moore, and Harrison Smith has been the kryptonite to DJ Moore today. Here we go, Cam Newton, fake, but Danielle Hunter was not sold. That's a sack. Here we go, Cam with the snap, quick throw to DJ Moore. He's gonna be shy, but again, we'll take it. That is a field goal to tack onto this lead and make it where they have to score a touchdown and maybe give some time, to make a game-winning drive. Will Greer with a great hold. That's good. 10-6. Graham Gano, phenomenal kicker. He really is. As it's 10-6. Here we go. What are we gonna do? We've got the lead still. The lead has not changed. Who is that? Probably DJ Moore. It is. Moore gets another catch today. And definitely been a quiet day for him, nonetheless. I mean, I don't think he's gotten very many receptions. Nonetheless, it is a day for him. So we got to go back to one of the plays, and it's going to go to Rob Raymer. And that is the first time I've seen him cracked. But he'll hang on to it. So here we go. We're going to run it again. Rob Raymer. Cam walks up to the line. Going to give it to Raymer. And he gets cracked. A flag on the field. And on top of all of it, holding. So you can either make it a third down, but they're going to make it a 2nd and 12. I mean, that's a smart idea. Because it's going to be harder to convert. But it could give us a chance to make a play. Cam Newton, he's looking for DJ Moore. What a catch! One-handed. And what was that? A 40-yard catch? I mean, I don't think it was that far, but still, DJ Moore put him on skates, my dude. And DJ Moore gets him there. Moore got it. 7 yards. 3 yards shy of a touchdown. DJ Moore. 141 yards. Is he quiet? I don't think so. I think he's having a game. Take the snap. Raymer is open. Newton, no time. 3rd and goal. And they're going to start right back where they did. They've got 2 timeouts left. You got to try to punch this one in to end the game. I mean, you got to have a play up your sleeve, surely. Newton takes the snap. Cam. Newton. Newton has all day. Look at that lane. And what did we tell you? If he can't do it in the air, he's going to make the play. He's going to end the game with his feet. Cam Newton is going tonight. We got to think Rob Raymer. Not a very high scoring game, but when they couldn't pass it, this dude ran it down their throats. An impressive performance from the man, the myth, the legend, Rob Raymer. I mean, we have 161 rushing yards. Not all those are him, but a lot of them are. Here, another play for Rob Raymer. He's going to get a couple yards, and he has 131 yards rushing. Those are back-to-back 100-yard games for Rob Raymer. And not only is he playing on the field now a lot more, he's definitely getting the ball a lot more than Christian McCaffrey ever did. It's because runs like that. McCaffrey can't hit a hole that smooth, that perfect, that clean as Rob Raymer can. Rob Raymer is truly incredible. Rob Raymer gets the ball. Raymer gonna go in traffic. That's the best way to get yardage for the scenario. And you can tell that Rob Raymer really does his homework, really knows where he needs to take the ball. And it's just phenomenal there. CJ Prosize comes in, and he really just can't go anywhere. And that'll be the game. 17-6. It wasn't a pretty one. It damn sure wasn't a pretty one. It wasn't the greatest game of all time, but it was an incredible showing by the Carolina Panthers. I mean, it just, what a game, arguably. I mean, we've been on the road to the playoffs, and our defense has been playing so well that we're arguably back in the season. As here we go, the man, the myth, the legend, Rob Raymer. We're going to put a little bit of elusive back into him. You know, a lot of people may not like that decision. But, I mean, if we give him a little bit of elusiveness, a little bit of carrying, I really do believe we can even him out to be even more of a better running back. Terry Godwin has been a very good player. He's up to a 70 overall. He is very usable now, I'd say. Terry Godwin. Isaac Spellman. I mean, they're saying he's not getting playing time, but he is. He's up to an 80. Oh, I guess he is now. He's got 121 downs played. And Clinton Dix. He's not that old. He's still got a lot of time left, and it's showing right here as he gets up to an 83 overall. He also is a star, so I mean that helps. And I mean Rob Raymer as a rookie, I think he's played very well. What does you have to say? Also win this week, coach. The team has been solid all year, but I know the fans would like to see you kick into a higher gear for the final stretch. Here's hoping you guys can finish strong. And she said, like, listen, like I know your season's not going well. Just give fans a game they'll enjoy. We can make the playoffs. 7-4 is a great record. That is personally a good record. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I think we're gonna. Oh no. But the problem is, look at this final stretch. We're facing Damian Harris. But let's just disregard him. Our offensive line's more than ready. Damian Harrison is not a fast guy. We've got Cam. Other than the run up the gut, I think we're going to be fine, and we're going to be able to upgrade my man, Sean Kaiser. And, I mean, he's just not gotten any playing time, but nor has Will Greer. Will Greer has really just been on the bench as well. Cam Newton has really been the star, the face of this team. So I don't really see why. I mean, we should just switch up our game plan. I mean, it's been working, right? As the Lions, oh, this is going to be a big game. 1-10, 10-1. What a game. And, I mean, now we got to play the Lions. How do we prepare? First, let's go look at these sliders. Because, I mean, there's been no injuries at all. Are injuries like a 5? They are 40. I'm going to boost them to 50. Maybe they'll happen. I mean, I don't know. We can go ahead and go down here to penalties. Here we go. Face mask will turn down to a 40. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do want a little bit more injuries to happen. I don't think we've had an injury yet this season. Like we haven't been plagued with injuries, but we also haven't had any. I don't know if it's luck or what. Sorry, I'm Snapchatting. But I mean, like, yeah. I mean, we just gotta get into it, right? Let's freaking get it. Let's play offense. That's it. Let's get a win. Let's do it now. Let's get this season over with. You know how it goes. Let's get a win. That's all we can basically say. Let's get a win. We're both 79 overall. We're both 7-4, dude. This is an even matchup. And I mean, I'd love to add 4 more people to this franchise that'll actually play and not play as often. But yeah, I mean, what a game we've had.
It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on.
We've had incredible games, incredible showings. And tonight we have another chance to get another win. That's all it is. It's just another chance to get closer to the playoffs. And I mean, we gotta win these hard games because next week we got the Buccaneers. We beat Jake the first time, but can we beat him again? I mean, it's gonna be a tough task. You don't know, right? You don't know. So here we go. We're gonna start very into our end zone. We're gonna go ahead and do though what we've been doing best. Can Rob Raymer finish this career, this game, this season he's been having? And it seems to be he's not slowing down. Another 12-yard rush there. And I mean, guys might be thinking like, dude, like I've seen running backs get off the ball a lot faster. I've seen this dude's a rookie. I'm gonna be able to build him, and he is going to be a stud. He already is. I mean, I love him how he is right now. I think he pounds it the way we need. I don't think we need a big rusher. Christian McCaffrey was that elusive guy, and he just wasn't really fitting what we needed on this team. Usually I like those guys, but just how I've been building this team, it's really not been good. So, yeah, McCaffrey's at receiver. Yeah, we might have to move him back to running back and trade him away. Somebody might like that, or might want him. And I like that he's at receiver. I just re-signed him. I mean, I was like, yeah, I mean, he's played decent. Obviously, I tried to force it to him a lot, so I wanted him. He just wasn't playing how I wanted him to. But a lot of because, like, I mean, he just wasn't making the plays that we needed him to, and Rob Raymer would touch the ball, and I mean, he's had a 28-yard touchdown, and it happened 2 or 3 times. So I was like, yeah, put Rob Raymer in. And I'm not really regretting it. I feel like the season that he was having, and what I was hoping for when I put him in, it's all happening. And that's DJ Moore. That's DJ Moore right there. DJ Moore. Oh no. There's our first injury. Did we turn it up too much? I was a little too happy about not having any injuries. And I wanted to have maybe like throw something in the mix, but that's not what I wanted. And Godwin ain't gonna catch that one. If we have like 3 injuries in this game, I'll turn it back down. Oh no. DJ Moore. We just lost our star player for who knows how long. And that is a scary sight. And Godwin, we've just tried to force it to him, and he's just not having it. He is not having it. So here we go. I mean, I said we've had some very, very, very costly mistakes here, as like that injury. I mean, it was a great play, but the injury is not something good. So I said we just run it. You know, we just try to get a yard. I think we got 1. Yeah. I think we just kicked the field goal. We don't worry about it too much. We got a game plan because DJ Moore was our game plan. He is our game plan every week. And I mean, those 100-yard games he's had, I mean, they're just over because he broke his wrist. So I mean, now we might as well get out of there and, you know, go to the sidelines, let our defense play, and we make a game plan. We know we got to reevaluate what we want to do. Coach has got to he's got to pick a new game plan, and Thomas might be that game plan. That's a great play. 68 yards for Cam Newton as of right now. Very nice play by the tight end. We may not have to, like I said, it's another one of those things where we're just like, do you really need to replace the tight end? He's having that type of game. I don't know. Christian McCaffrey might be the answer though. McCaffrey still up. Got a little jam, but that's all right. 96 yards. McCaffrey with a really good play right there. And maybe McCaffrey, it's working out. His receiver change has been working out, but Raymer as a running back, the starting running back, he's been carrying weight. And right there, Damian Harrison. Just not even blocked, really. I mean, he fully shredded anything that attempted to block him. As Cam Newton looking for a block. Newton ain't gonna slide, try to get a couple extra yards. And Cam Newton has been a god this year. He's having an MVP season. And just the fact, it's just really if he can keep it up. Can he continue to have this season that he's been having? We don't know. Did we get? Oh, went to the second. I had to step back because we have a group chat of the franchise. Here we go. Cam Newton. Gonna have to choose an option here. Newton's gonna run it, but rightfully so. Gonna dive in. Cam Newton. Another rushing touchdown, not another one to his season. And like I said, this reminds me a lot of that 20, what was it, 17 season he had. And a turnover. This is perfect, because now we can just rush it down their throats for this 20 yards. I mean, if we can, because they game plan for Rob Raymer. I guarantee they said, listen, this dude is just, nobody knows who he is. Nobody knew him coming out of the draft. He wasn't nothing spectacular. We got to stop him. Like, he can't get 100 yards against us. And today, today that's his goal. Rob Raymer is going to get 100 yards. And I mean, yeah, we do shove it down their throat with Rob Raymer. But I mean, we can. And that's really what it comes down to. And there, I think we might be short. Oh, we're barely short. Rob Raymer, we're going to put him in our arms. Raymer, he's got it. And he's got the touchdown. But is there a flag on us? And that changes the game, because Greg Little just forces us to kick the field goal. Graham Gano stays perfecto on the season. Actually, he's missed 2 extra points, I do believe, on accident because of lag. But 13 is in game, 14-13 now. And I mean, Raymer had one hell of a rush. It just it all went bad. And oh, Newton tried to turn around, but Robinson is there. He pulled it at the right time. He had the guy open at the right time. It's just really not Cam's fault. The line just could not contain him. As here we go, Newton gonna drop this one down to Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell trying to make a juke. He will not be able to. 2-minute warning at the second quarter. We got it back in the lead. We don't want to lose this game. Like I said, I mean, this is people that could really kick us out of the playoffs right here. Detroit Lions, I mean, I'm pretty sure they've won their division. We know they haven't, because the Cowboys are really high. So, yeah, I mean, we've got to win this game. And Newton doesn't slide. Newton shouldn't slide. He doesn't deserve, or nobody deserves to have Newton slide. Everybody deserves to have, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, here we go. Newton fakes it, looking for McCaffrey, who had it, just couldn't hang on. 105 yards for Newton. And Cam Newton's really he really is looking for that big play. Cam Newton's going to run it up the gut, nothing. And I mean, we're just looking for a first down, you know. Obviously, not a very good time to run it. I realize that, but we just need a first down. So we're going to run this. Hopefully, maybe somebody can go, maybe Godwin can go across the field. And we're just going to force one to him. And yeah, we try to, maybe he can go up, maybe he can make a catch. Unfortunately, he couldn't. There was really nothing open. And yeah, it's a bit disappointing kick, you know. There we go, a very nice kick. He's gonna get a hold of that one, and oh, he just tossed number 28, Johnson. Literally ran over that guy, and we'll see if they do end up getting a, yeah, they tack on 7 again. They give us it with literally no time. So Raymer, Robbie Raymer is gonna get the ball. And he's going to go nowhere. And that'll end the half. What a terrible, I mean, just unfortunate loss of DJ Moore. Really didn't do us no favors. I mean, and then on top of that, they're starting a game plan for Robbie Raymer is not the man to go to anymore. I mean, he's just not been open and stuff. So, our holes and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, we've been kind of screwed a little bit. I mean, we just got to stay in it. We got to stick in it. And this is a game that we very well do need to win. And, I mean, Robbie Raymer. Is Rob Raymer back home? Robbie Raymer is really, I mean, he's fighting for it. He wants to win just as bad as we do. And there we go. Christian McCaffrey gets the catch right there, and he'll pick up a first. Christian McCaffrey, I mean, he's getting a lot more touches now that DJ Moore is out. Is he as good as DJ Moore? No, by no means, I don't think. But I think he's doing everything he can to really take over that role that he had. Is Newton rolling out. Cam's going to take off, and Cam's going to get out of bounds. First down nonetheless, though. That's 41 rushing yards on the day for Cam Newton. So here we go. Newton takes the snap. Newton's looking, gonna just throw it. McCaffrey's got it. That's another catch for Christian McCaffrey. And Christian McCaffrey has officially gotten almost 60 yards on the day. There we go. Newton takes the snap. Newton's gonna roll out, set his feet mostly, and wait for Paris Campbell to pick up the block. What a smart move by McCaffrey. He waits, Paris Campbell goes upfield, gets the block, and he runs past. And the Carolina Panthers take the lead. Smart play by Christian McCaffrey, and he's really doing a very good job of taking over the starting receiver role. And I think that's most of the reason why he didn't have it. That's a face mask right there. Gonna tackle on 15. Is because DJ Moore was playing really good. He's playing godly. He's playing really good. And now it's Christian McCaffrey who was slow when he first went, or when DJ Moore first went out, but he's heating up. And Rob Raymer is never gonna. Rob Raymer's always heated up, and that might be a illegal block in the back after a first down run. So it's just gonna make it a yard easier for us to get a first down. But like I said, that's yardage that we could need. That 1 yard can make a big difference. We'll see though, as Raymer is gonna pick up, I do believe, 3 on that run, and they neutralized him like they said they wanted to. I think. I mean, 48 yards is not a lot for what he's been doing. So obviously he's had some setbacks. That's a first down run, Rob Raymer. The dude just. You can't neutralize him. I said they neutralized him. Did you just see the play he had? Rob Raymer is the hardest run. He reminds me of Marshawn Lynch just a little bit. And it's going to make a lot of people mad, but I'm sorry. This dude, did you just see what he did? Not a lot of people could do that. McCaffrey, open, Newton, just really not entirely on target. As here we go, 2nd and 10. Newton takes the snap. Newton with the handoff to Raymer. And Damian Harrison is really, I mean, he has, for the running part of the game, he has disrupted a lot. Passing wise, I don't think he's been too much of an issue. So Cam Newton being a fast running back really does have to neutralize him on the passing game. But if we run it, I mean, he's been shedding the center like nobody could I've ever seen. I mean, he definitely deserves to get a little bit more hype than he's been getting. He's been very phenomenal on that part. And Raymer doesn't pick up the block, but does he need to? No, obviously, but Newton almost picked up a touchdown off of it. Unfortunately, he is 1 yard shy. And I think this is where you bring in the strong toss. And they'll try it. Can Armagh get the block? He can. And Raymer gets the edge. Touchdown, Rob Raymer. The second one on the day for him. And I don't want to say it, they ran away with it, but Carolina has really taken that lead. And Rob Raymer, a yard shy again. And he's at 100 yards. I mean, they can't stop him. They were close to. I thought they were going to, but everything arguably just went really south for them. Cam with another toss to Raymer, and he's in. 3rd touchdown for Rob Raymer. This dude is a god running back that you got a game plan for. I mean, they're sleeping on him, and you see what's happening. Another run with Rob Raymer up the gut. Goodbye, Rob Raymer. Can he lose Darius Slay? No. But nonetheless, that is a great run. He explodes through the hole, and he just got the speed that nobody does. And he was damn near gone. And that's where the elusiveness comes in. I think he just need to really work on that acceleration down the field. He's got very good speed up the ball, acceleration. Maybe I don't think so. I think it's just speed in general. He's a little bit faster. He makes that play, but Darius Slay, or I would say Darius Slay is a pretty fast man as well. So no complaining. 41-17. Rob Raymer really did turn this game, I mean, into, he just turned into his game. And Newton pushing, and he's going to get it across. Last second. Look at this player here, Newton. He's close, and it's right there. Rob Raymer again with a little push. And, I mean, it gets him in, you know? I mean, you can't get mad about it. 48-17. They've got the ball really close to their end zone. Rob Raymer's got the ball. And they're trying to neutralize him as best as possible. But I mean, you really can't. I mean, it's not. You can't plan for Rob Raymer. We've already said that. But, I mean, you can try. Obviously, that's the best school of these Detroit Lions. You could tell that they might have put a little bit of work in for it, but just wasn't enough, really. And here comes Newton. Cam Newton running through the first defender out of bounds with 4 seconds to go. Cam Newton really just can't be brought down. And Cam Newton takes the snap. Newton running it. Cam Newton will get a couple extra yards. He had 88 yards on his own right. We had a lot of rushing yards. Rob Raymer, towards the end of that game, took that one away. If you know, I mean, usually he just grounds and pounds it. And you see usually what that looks like. I mean, usually he just gets a couple yards here and there. And he has 100 yards, but it's usually a low-scoring game when we push it down his throat. That time, 3 touchdowns. You give it to him in the red zone, you see what happened. The dude pounds it. And, I mean, 200 yards from Cam. I mean, 200 yards, he had a touchdown, obviously 66%. Not his best passing game in no means. McCaffrey really did throw in the role with 100 yards and a touchdown. DJ Moore really started off good. It just all went south, and only 1 touchdown obviously there. But I mean, 2 touchdowns for Cam Newton and 2 for Rob Raymer. Rob Raymer had 1 phenomenal game. I mean, they had a total of 240, or more than that, over 250 combined yards. That is a phenomenal game. And no means am I mad about that. And we've got a lot of freaking XP I've not used. I've been saving it up. And Kendall Fuller is up to a 91-92 with morale. And Dennis Daly, the starting right tackle. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be on the field or on the team too much longer. About it, we'll see. Dennis Daly. I thought